Hey there, welcome. Welcome back to our exploration of the Wu Shen, of the five spirits. So remember from the last video, we're talking about Shen and also Shan and also Shen. So remember, we could be talking big picture illumination. The light we see in the eyes of children, young adults, elderly people, our pets. Think of the Shen as being pure white illumination. It's one of the three treasures. So I'm going to be referencing a book called The Secret of the Golden Flower. And I'll be quoting the actual text translated and explained by Richard Wilhelm. So let's start with a section in here called Heavenly Consciousness, the Heart. Well, that seems to fit. So I'm quoting here, the one primordial spirit essence and life cannot be seen. It is contained in the light of heaven. The light of heaven cannot be seen. It is contained in the two eyes. The eyes. Light, white light, is made up of every color of the rainbow. So let's move from the secret garden to Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, the album cover. White light going into a prism and being broken into every color of the rainbow. Each color of the rainbow is associated with a different organ, a different element, a different direction of movement, a different emotion. 5 colors, 5 spirits, Wu Shen. White light being broken into all of the colors of the rainbow. So let's review. The 5 spirits are metaphoric animations of the human psyche. Okay, 5 spirits represent 5 realms of the human psyche. The heart is the home of the Shen spirit, red like fire, expanding and rising. The Shen connects us with our innate feelings of love, joy, and connection. The Shen, our inner heartfelt knowing and truth, our inner guiding light. Laurie Eve Dakar has done extensive research and written books about the Wu Shen. She says, and I quote, just as we look at Polaris to discover true north, so we look within to the light of the heart to discover our direction in life. The Shen, the shining light of spirit, will always guide us reliably if we take time to listen. The Shen spirit is tethered to the heart. Now again, from the golden flower, the character for Shen means to expand, to produce an effect. It is represented here by a double serpentine coil, which can also mean thunder, lightning, electrical activities. Now, if you look at the ancient Chinese character, it combines the altar or worship radical on the left, and representing the celestial influences or revelations, and then Shen, meaning to extend or to stretch, to reach upwards, is on the right. Like fire, the Shen wants to ascend, to rise, to fly, up to and around the stars. But as long as we're alive, the Shen stays tethered to the heart, where it remains to rest, or returns there to rest at night. Okay, wait, night. I thought the Shen wants to hang out with the stars. It does. But Shen needs to sleep. The comfy spot is at the heart center, a nest, a bowl where it sleeps, but also nurtures, fuels, and warms the heart. Our heart. Shen warms us. Now take those colors of the rainbow and hike up a mountain with me. At the summit, we have the Shen spirit, ethereal and expansive, the realm of light. As we explore the other spirits, the other colors, will descend the mountain, descend into deeper realms. But let's get back to the Shen spirits. The heart, our inner heartfelt knowing, red, the fire element. The heart is the seat of emotional consciousness. We can awaken and nurture the heart by paying attention to the impressions that we receive from the external world. Those impressions come to us from our five senses. Five, there it is again. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Let's start with sight. Notice the colors and textures of the world. Play with watercolors, colored pencils, photography, and just notice. Last year, I began going to a cancer patient support group. And the first meeting I attended, I noticed the eyes of two women in the group. They had what I call sad panda eyes. Their illumination was dim. Sure enough, they had just received concerning news. So we started an art project, an art therapy project, painting with watercolors inside of scribbly lines. The eyes of the two women began to brighten and shine, and you could see brightness even in the way they were sitting and looking at the other people. You could hear brightness in their voices, thanks to colors. Meditate while looking at a candle, maybe a candle in a red votive glass. Go outside and look up. During the night, notice the stars, the moon, the planets, and during the day, take in the clouds, the blue sky. Hearing, our sense of hearing, notice, listen to quiet music or to the chirping of birds, or even better, the sound of gentle rain, or maybe a stream. Or even better, turn off the sound completely and enjoy the awe of peace and silence. Maybe just listen to your breath. The sense of smell. Do you notice the aromas of cooking food? Or of pine in the woods or forest? Or tropical smells of the jungle? Sense of taste. You've heard it before. Slow down and be mindful of what you're eating. Taste. Truly taste the food. Ah, touch. Massage your feet with nice oil. Bring it down. Add in some essential oil like rose or ylang ylang to your oil. Massage the feet. You'll probably find a point called the bubbling spring. Just intuit it. You'll find it. It's on the soles of your feet. This is the first point in a water meridian. Water tempers fire. Fire is the element of the heart. Massage your hands. Your hands are connected to the heart. Rivers of energy run up and down the arms to the hands, back up again. Rivers that are connected to the heart. The heart meridian runs down your arm, and the pericardium, also known as the heart protector, flows down your arm. So here's some meditation to try. Hold your hands in what is called the lotus mudra. Look with a soft gaze at this lotus you've created. Imagine thin silk threads emerging from your fingertips and being lifted by little birds or butterflies or dragons. Silk threads drawn up to the stars, the moon, the planets, and beyond. And breathe. Fly. Let your Shen fly in the cosmos. When it's time, draw these inspired little birds, butterflies, and dragons back to the nest. Reel in the threads back into your fingertips and see a red glow between your palms. The Shen is nesting in that red glow. Draw the Shen back to your heart. Place your hands on your heart and breathe slowly. Relax your face, your jaw. Gently place your tongue on the roof of your mouth, just behind your teeth. I know you could do some Qigong. To follow this post, I'm going to follow it with a video of some Shen nurturing Qigong forms. So there we have the Shen Spirits, fire element, the heart mind, the color red, standing at the mountaintop and looking at the stars and the moon, the Milky Way, the northern lights, or the expansive blue skies. Look up at whatever your heart desires. Next up, we're going to travel to the realm of the clouds and the trees, the realm of the Hun soul, the wood element, new growth, the realm of dreams. In the meantime, let the Shen guide you. I love you all. Until next time.